The house that watches it began as a weekend curiosity, an old estate on the outskirts of town left empty for decades. Locals called it the house that watches, though no one could quite say why. The place was beautiful once, tall windows, carved banisters, and mirrors in every corridor. Yet something about those mirrors unsettled visitors. They always seemed aware, as if reflections lingered a half second too long. The first to notice was a group of urban explorers. They filmed everything, flashlights cutting through dust, laughter echoing off cracked marble. But when they played back the footage, the laughter died. In the mirrors, behind them, were faces. Not just ghostly blurs or tricks of light, full distinct faces staring straight into the lens. Faces that didn't belong to anyone there. One by one, they froze the frames, trying to match them. No matches, no explanations, just watchers. Word spread, and soon the curious came with cameras of their own. Some claimed the mirrors breathed, faint fog forming even when the air was cold and still. Others swore they saw their own reflections smile a moment late, or turn their heads when they hadn't moved. And every visitor described the same feeling, the weight of unseen eyes pressing down, as if the house itself were studying them, remembering them. When a team of investigators arrived, they sealed off the property, setting up motion sensors and heat cameras. On the first night, nothing. On the second, the cameras began triggering without movement. The reflections showed shapes pacing through empty rooms. And when one investigator leaned close to examine a mirror, his own reflection stepped forward first. The footage cut there. Experts offered theories: mercury damage in the glass, pareidolia, power of suggestion, but even skeptics left shaken. There was something about the silence in that house, the way light refused to behave. The mirrors seemed less like objects and more like windows or doors. Today, the estate stands behind a rusted gate, condemned but not forgotten. Teenagers still dare each other to peek through the windows, to glimpse the endless reflections beyond. Some say the faces have multiplied, that now, when you look closely, one of them might look back with your expression. The house that watches waits in the dark, patient and curious, collecting every visitor who dares to see themselves inside it.